What's going on, guys? Haterade Cowboy. I'm here at CEDIA 2023 in Denver, Colorado. I'm here with Richard with MADVR Labs. These guys are doing some incredible stuff in the home theater journey. I know you've seen all the videos, but I wanted to ask you about the Mark II. A lot of people may still not know about it. They may know about the Mark I. What are some new features that you guys have on the Mark II?
Yeah, thanks for having me here.
Yeah.
So it's really exciting. The new MV Extreme Mark II has been out for a couple months now, and just last week we started shipping the Pro Mark II.
Awesome.
So that's really exciting. A lot of people have been waiting for that as well. So the new Mark II has got a new case, a new custom case, 20 millimeter front,
Okay.
all aluminum case, all new improved cooling, all new improved components, and most importantly, in the Extreme, a massive GPU.
Right.
Okay, and this GPU now doubles essentially the amount of horsepower that we have.
That's crazy.
And that's key. We needed that horsepower to run our new motion AI and upcoming AI algorithms.
Okay. So you said upcoming AI algorithms. Maybe talk a little about that, how that works with your current AI, because I know I've seen it on TV. I haven't had a chance to see it in person. Hopefully I'll see it while I'm here. But it looks pretty incredible.
Yeah, thank you. So we're running, there's MVs in close to, I think, 10 different demos and
Okay.
high performance rooms here at CEDIA, including our partnership room with Trinov and Sendo, Kaleidoscape, Ficiana Acustica, and everyone else that you see right up here, Barco, of course. And so in there, we're running there. Motion AI is running in low over there. We're getting lots of great feedback about that. Here we have our deep dive demo station where we're able to go under the hood, show A/B comparisons, change strengths, play around. It's like a playground out here.
Awesome. Okay, so Mark II, AI upscaling. You talked about some future AI algorithms. What else does a MADVR Envy do for people that want to get into maybe upgrading their picture quality, their video quality, frame rates on maybe like a projector or something like that?
Yeah, so it's a great question. A lot of people ask. So you've got HDR dynamic tone mapping,
Okay.
right? So HDR dynamic tone mapping, my partner Matthias pioneered frame-by-frame dynamic tone mapping back
Okay.
in the day. And we have a proprietary technique that's patent pending with a lot of things. So you just tell your display what the peak brightness is, and it takes care of everything. So bright scenes in dark movies, dark scenes in bright movies, all is just picture perfect, right?
And it's plug and play?
Plug and play. You just got to insert, take a measurement with your phone or an expensive light meter, put that number in, and then you're good to go from there. So that's one of the big features. The other big feature, of course, is the Motion AI,
Right.
which is the world's first AI-based motion interpolation in a standalone video processor. So motion interpolation kind of gets a bad name. A lot of
Yeah.
people are like, oh, you mean that thing that I turn
Soap
off?
opera effect.
Right, I
Yeah.
turn that off when I get my TV. And the reason that happens is because it's been done before, but never been done at this level, right? So it solves some issues, but it creates sometimes bigger problems in general than there was. Added motion artifacts that are very distracting, and also this heavy soap opera effect. So what we set out to do is get the benefits that motion interpolation can bring using next generation AI techniques without the dreaded soap opera effect, or being able to control that granularity from anything from just a tad to as strong as you want. And so, like normally you have off, low, and high.
Right.
There's limitless number of combinations to be able to set that however you want. So there's that. There's also instant aspect ratio detection.
I love that feature, man.
Yeah, thank you. It's one of my favorites as well. The idea is normally if you have a scope screen, so an extra wide screen, you have to zoom out for the scope movies to kind of fill that black
Right.
space. And then when it's done, the problem is you go back to like the Apple TV menu and it's in 16:9. So now it's on the ceiling and on the floor.
Okay.
And you got to manually go back. And now you can see, you select the next movie, that's in scope. Now it's small again, so it's really inconvenient. So instant aspect ratio, you zoom once, you fill your screen, you never touch it again. Envy will automatically fit that, and any aspect ratio content will give you constant image height. And then it leads us to nonlinear stretch. Nonlinear
Right.
stretch this is not like your grandmother's nonlinear stretch. This is both vertical compression and horizontal expansion. It's never been done before. We have patent pending on that. So if you look at a football player like that's near the edge, you would expect him to look extra wide because of the stretch. But if you look at it, you'll see that he looks perfectly normal because we're sharing that geometric load across both axes. So those are big ones. Other things like managing subtitles so that they're not on the wall or on the frame. all kinds of goodies like that. And the list goes on and on. Geometry correction, convergence control. It's really a Swiss Army knife of everything.
So for the stuff like the emotion interpolation and some of the other stuff, I assume there's a slight delay that it's doing that and then it's sending the signal to the display?
Yeah, so we have a set latency that's solid. So no matter what features you're on, no matter what resolution is incoming or outgoing, what your frame rate is, the latency is fixed. So if you have auto lip sync correction in your AVR turned on, it'll just automatically be in sync. If your AVR doesn't support auto lip sync, then you can just enter in one static number and then you're off to the races.
Awesome. Well, Richard, I appreciate you explaining that.
My pleasure.
I have seen some of the features in person. Chris Mata, that home theater dude, you might know him. Seen some stuff at his home theater. He's got a nice home theater, and that HDR tone mapping stuff is fantastic.
Yeah, thank you very much for having us on film. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Have a good day.
All right. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe.